person is the truth. Like, this girl is it. You know, she the truth. So why would I be hating on her when I could, like, get like her, you know, or be better than her? Like, they thinking now. This Page of Swords got them thinking. Because it's a conscious card. This Aquarian energy, too. You know, they got them thinking. So whatever plan there was here, and see, now I have switched the cards. They are energetically planning to subconsciously surrender. Like, whoever this is on this side, on this lower hand, collective, expect them to approach you. And I don't see an apology. I don't see them apologizing now. They ain't saying, like, I'm sorry. Because, oh, wow, double Ace of Wands. Maybe they are. It's not conscious. Like, maybe they're going to energetically, like, well, there's somebody. They're going to energetically push you to stand up for yourself. That's what that is. They're going to energetically push you to stand up for yourself. They're not going to come to you and apologize, like, hey, I'm sorry. But they're going to come to you and be like, you need to stand up for yourself. Like, she the truth. She the truth. I'm your Royal Priestess BB, and I'm an intuitive reader. Thank you for clicking on the reading, and since you did, there must be something here for you. Not everything is yours, so take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. We ask that our high vibrational, loving, and caring ancestor guides, guardian angels, archangels, and even Father God reign true and present. We pray that the good Lord contend with those that contend with us and fight against those that fight with us. Take up shield and buckler, arise and come to our aid. If anyone is here to send evil eye, ill wishes, or negative energy, Father God, we pray that it is escorted out to the left, to the left, to the left, and return back with love. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, so by the title, y'all can tell this is our collective read. I missed y'all. I've been gone for a while. I had personal things going on. If you check the post tab, you'll be able to see I gave a detailed explanation there. And I also, guys, I let you guys know that I got a few upgrades, so there'll be new additions to the channel. But I just had to start off by saying that I missed y'all, because I did. It was something else that I wanted to tell y'all, but I can't remember. It'll come back to me. Anyway, y'all, collective, the energy is so hot and heavy. That's why I'm just like, I'm really on 10. Like, if I could say how many times I've had to record and re-record this video, like, try to upload it, it would basically be pointless, because it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, you guys are getting it now, and we're gonna move on from there. I just believe that the messages that I originally had was not to be given at the time. I think that it had to be reworked a couple times. So here we are, we're reworking it. So make sure you guys check out the post tab on the channel. That way you can get all the information. Make sure you guys check out the Instagram channel. The Instagram page. I finally got the Instagram page up and running. That's what I want to tell y'all. The weekly schedule is posted on the Instagram page. So go to the Instagram page to get that. And you also want to get your weekly guidance blueprint and your middle of the week update. Some weekends I do energy updates, and others I don't. So y'all, this collective read, it is so much energy in the air. I can't even really begin to say exactly what I'm picking up. But it's so much energy in the air. And yeah, I got so much that's backed up that needs to come out. So that kind of jumped up. I like how that jumped up. So I threw that out. Y'all, should I stop? Should I stop? How are y'all, my bookie butt? I did jump right into it. Y'all can tell y'all probably like, she's straight business. How are y'all? I hope y'all are doing good. I missed y'all. I missed your babies. I missed my babies. Y'all, okay? Somebody coming back. Something was inevitable that happened, that's going on right now. This is Aquarian energy, 10 of Swords. But I'm just thinking about how Mars is at its end in Libra. So it's getting ready to reach the critical degree of 29. Actually, no, it's already in Scorpio. So it already went through 29. So now Mercury is in Libra. So justice, the action that was being taken for conscious justice, for conscious balance, it's now being communicated. So maybe that's why I'm able to break through and get the message out, because it's time. Oh, somebody's getting a message of conscious hope. That's cute. How are y'all doing? I missed y'all. I'm like, I'm straight business. Straight business. Oh, somebody's getting a tower moment. Somebody already got a tower moment. I'm glad it's up right. Archangel Michael is here. This King of Swords is an authoritative figure. I count this King of Swords as Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael is here dealing with the Emperor. So somebody's been praying. I know that's real. I'm going to do the Divine Masculine read after this. So I need more cards over here. What's going on over here? There's a Page of Swords, a messenger of new beginnings and truth, in star energy. So a star seed bringing a message of conscious hope. So that's fire. All right, there we go. I'm going to pull that out. Oh, somebody's consciously surrendering. Then we got 4 of Cups in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Subconscious motivation, subconscious optimism. I like that. All right, I like that. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, child. Okay, so there's 2 pages here. I take pages as a more immature energy. They're princesses and princes. So we got 2 pages here. And there's a separation here as well. So this is saying there's 2 different groups. Okay. On this side, we have an emperor physically prioritizing, consciously facing their fears for a conscious revolution, for a triumph in a relationship, right? To come together with someone else. So this can be a divine masculine, or this could be a divine feminine that's in divine masculine energy. Either way, this is somebody of divine time, okay? And they are working with Archangel Michael to come into union. So there's some prayers going on in the collective right now, which is really, really cute. I'm hearing what P.D. Pablo said in Goodies. His second verse, when he was like, you think you bad, but you ain't bad. I show you what bad is. Bad is when you capable of being the bad. Hey, period. So an emperor energy in the collective is on they shiz naive. What? I'm hearing that, Nikki. I'm on my shiz naive. Yeah, but I don't think this naive, period. Okay? That's fire. So there's an emperor having a tower moment here. And it's regarding relationships, because on this tower card, we got 2 falling out. We got Rapunzel and her mans, her prince. So there's definitely a tower moment going on in the collective with divine unions. So this collective reading is going to be around divine unions, y'all. Somebody need to consciously face their fears, though. Somebody need to, this emperor, somebody need to, I'm going to say this emperor right now, because that's what I'm picking up. Need to consciously face their fears. Let this tower fall. Like, let the truth come in. Let it all be revealed. Let it all fall, because it was built on a false foundation anyway. And as soon as you let whatever this is fall, you can come into union and be happy. Okay? And you doing all this praying. You working with Archangel Michael. Why wouldn't you let it work out? Let it all work out. That's what I'm hearing. Let it all work out, right? So I just want something in the middle so we can tie it to over here real quick. Before we just, okay. Oh, wow. Something bounced over there. Wow, 1 card in the middle. Bottom of the deck is the 10 of coins. This is a part of your physical inheritance. This is divine for sure. This is the way things are supposed to be going. So for my bookie butts in the collective, my males, my divine masculines, and I split the deck on 7 of coins. 7 of coins in this deck is physical fruition. It's patience. It's physically being patient, but I'm reading it as physical fruition because we got 10 of coins here. Okay, things are coming to fruition. There's been some things that's been prophesied. There's been some things that has been shared. There's been some things shared ahead of time, and they're coming to fruition now. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands. So there's an energetic spark here. There's an energetic spark. Oh, wow. There's energetic conflict here, though. And it fell between the Emperor and the 2 of coins. So there's a need here for my divine masculines that's in the chat. There's a need here for you to physically prioritize working with this energy. You need to alchemize. Oh, T, because I got alchemy over here on the top of this deck, right? Alchemize the energy, creating an energy current between the male and feminine yang-yin principle. Yang is positive, the pull. Yin is negative, the push. To attract with magnetism, with balance. Okay, so, and on the back it says, balance the opposing energies you are experiencing. This is what you need to be doing, divine masculine. You got a lot of opposing, challenging energies around you. And I don't want to say you're not doing the work, because to show up in straight Emperor energy on this side with Archangel Michael falling up under you and King of Swords energy, you're definitely in alignment. So I'm not going to lie and act like, you're not where you need to be. You're just you need to put more work into alchemizing the enemy. The enemy. See how that just come out? Oh, child, look, baby, you need to do more work in alchemizing this energy, because these are enemies here coming up against you. And this Two of Coins can also be physically grounding your manifestations. This is the stage that you're in, okay? Things are coming to physical fruition. It's about time to receive your physical inheritance. Oh, my goodness, and I can't make it up. Judgment is right behind it. Wow. With the Ten of Coins, the Ten of Cups. You're being consciously called to your wish fulfillment. What you want in your life is trying to physically ground. What you have done all the inner work for is trying to physically ground itself. And you're being called to let it. Right? You have to, and this is also financial stability. This is physically settling down, right? You're being consciously called to physically settle down so that you can have your heart's desires. And it's just time. It's just time. Stop letting this energy come in and smack you upside the head and then look around and see how it resolves itself. Start working with it to resolve. Okay? Start moving with it. When you start seeing things, because this tower's coming down either way. It's upright. It was not in reverse. It came out upright. This is happening no matter what. You're having conscious revelations. Use it. Use it. Okay? I got divine masculines in just the collective reading overall. So that's cool in the collective energy. And for my collectives, you know, some of y'all may not be in full-blown divine masculine energy. Some of y'all may be needing to pray to Archangel Michael. Get some help, because I'm sensing with this Five of Wands upright falling over this Emperor, you got people, enemies, coming up against you, trying to tear down the structure of your empire. And if you let them do that, then hey, you let them do it. It's your world, baby. We just living in it. If you want your empire to be a raggedy mess, that's cool, because you got to live in it. But don't expect to have this in a raggedy mess, because you're not. Okay? It's too divine. Right? And it's being said here that use this spark. There's something that's going to be sparked for you that will help you. Okay, you're going to have a spark. You're going to have a fuse lit. And it's going to come from a star seed with the star card here. The moon on the bottom of the deck. There's some things that's still unseen here. And we're going to uncover it as quickly as we can. But yeah, there's conscious communication coming in regarding a new beginning from a star. Energy that is connected to the universe through their innocence. Okay, this is star seed energy. And they're truthful. They're truth teller. They tell the truths of the universe. Okay, and the message that's coming in is somebody here is subconsciously surrendering. Okay, this is a Page of Wands energy. This is a different energy from this Page of Swords. This Page of Wands is coming off like an enemy. It's coming off like someone who will play as an enemy to you and has realized through this star energy here, they can't play an enemy anymore. They're giving it up. Hanged man. They're hanging it up, literally. They're subconsciously surrendering because this truth, this Page of Swords energy overrules them, right? Where they can want something to be something energetically. This is the energetic card, Page of Wands, right? Oh, well, in spirit, I can feel this and feel it. It's not truth. Not 110%. You need more for it to be truth. You know, it could just be the spark at the time, fire. And they're surrendering. They're surrendering to this energy here. Which I'm picking up. This is a lot of the collective energy. I got a lot of star seeds in the group. So, hey, y'all from the stars too. Ooh. This Page of Wands is surrendering. They're giving it up because they see this energy's connection to the universe. They see their truth. They see their conscious hope. And they believe in them. They believe that this is a good energy. Energetically, they can pick it up. They can tell. And they're hanging it up. Whatever energetic plans, Two of Wands here. Energetic plans, energetic choices, whatever energetic plans they had, they've changed their perspective on it. They've changed their perspective on it. So this may be someone, since it is a wand, this may be someone who was energetically attacking you and they have officially switched sides. Okay? This is someone, it's immature. They're fiery. They talk a lot. They could be a little messy. Yeah, they could be a little messy with the Ace of Wands right next to them. Like they can write or say stuff about other people, you know. And we got double suspended person. Yeah, they're surrendering. Wow, collective. So this collective message that's going out right now, this is somebody coming through in spirit and they're saying, I surrender. They're waving the white flag. This is somebody, not only are they surrendering with double hangman here, they're saluting. They're saluting with the Page of Swords, right? Paired with the hangman, it's like they're saying, I see this person from a different perspective, and I respect their A game. Eight of Swords in reverse, right? I see how mentally I can get out of my own head about myself, these plans, just from looking at this person as a sense of inspiration. This person has inspired this person. Wow, that's crazy. That's wild. I want to say that's wild, chat. That's wild, y'all. Like, how do you go from this energy over here? Like, because it's 5 of Wands, so this is a group of people that's just, you know, coming up against this masculine here, challenging them. How do you go from this to, like, I surrender? You know, like, I see it from a subconscious different perspective and a conscious different perspective where, you know, this person is inspiring. This person, it's like this person the truth. You know, like, that I don't know how to say it, y'all, but, you know, it's like, that boy the truth. That's how this person is feeling. This is females, because these are females on this card. Which they can be a little boyish, because maybe they have, like, a boyish frame or something like that. Or maybe they don't have a lot of hair. Like, maybe they have shorter hair or something like that, but they're very energetic. You know, you would think of them as like a firecracker. And they definitely have people in their mouth. If they're not talking about them verbally, they're like talking about them in text messages, or they're writing about them in some type of way. But whatever the energetic plan was, they're giving it up. They're over that. With double suspended, with double hangman here, and the 2 of Wands, they're saying, look, I surrender. I surrender. They see it from a different conscious perspective, you know, and I'm looking at it like they're seeing it as, you know, I got to get out of my own head, because this person is really inspiring. This person really is, it's a girl, so it's like, this really that girl. This girl is really that girl. And why would I challenge them when I could be like them? That's the energy I'm picking up, you know, because if you look at the card, she's thinking. You know, she's coming up with ideas like, this person is thinking about maybe something that this person said or wrote, because there's a pencil on the Ace of Wands here. So this person, this Page of Wands energy is thinking about what this Page of Swords said, and it was consciously inspiring. And you know what? It could actually, with the star, because the star is Aquarian energy. That's, you know, the internet. So maybe this person said something to them on the internet, and they took it and was like, wow, this is very inspiring. You know, like, this person is the truth. Like, this girl is it. You know, she the truth. So why would I be hating on her when I could, like, get like her, you know, or be better than her? Like, they thinking now. This Page of Swords got them thinking, because it's a conscious card. It's Aquarian energy too. You know, they got them thinking. So whatever plan there was here, and see, now I have switched the cards. They are energetically planning to subconsciously surrender. Like, whoever this is on this side, on this lower hand collective, expect them to approach you. And I don't see an apology. I don't see them apologizing now. They ain't saying, like, I'm sorry, because, oh, wow, double Ace of Wands. Maybe they are. It's not conscious. Like, maybe they're going to energetically, like, well, there's somebody. They're going to energetically push you to stand up for yourself. That's what that is. They're going to energetically push you to stand up for yourself. They're not going to come to you and apologize like, hey, I'm sorry. But they're going to come to you and be like, you need to stand up for yourself. Like, she the truth. She the truth. So maybe, yeah, you need to consciously face your fear around maybe facing this person, because they're in the same row. But whatever it is, this Page of Wands is going to come to you in this divine, whoever's in this divine masculine energy in the collective, they're going to come to you, and they're going to push you energetically to get at this person. Because honestly, you don't have time to waste with, I mean, these are swords. We got swords. These are twos. You're indecisive here, Emperor. And you don't have the room to be indecisive, because this 5 of Wands is a lot quicker. This 5 of Wands is a lot quicker than this 2 of Coins and 2 of Swords. This fire. Meaning these energetic attacks will catch up to you before you make a decision. So, collective, my bookie butts. whatever male or female in this divine masculine energy, hurry up and make a decision, okay? And the decision is to consciously face your fears. Whatever it is you're scared of, it ain't that deep. Let the tower fall. It needs to fall. It's built on a false foundation. Let it go. And I guarantee you it's going to work out. You got the world card here. You need to subconsciously surrender. You need to subconsciously see it from another perspective. Because these attacks are moving a lot quicker. And yeah, you working with Archangel Michael, but Archangel Michael is also working to have your union come in. So they're not just working with you, they're working with whoever you're partner with. He's working with whoever you're partner with too. So you can't be selfish and go, oh, just, help over here. No. You know, that's where you got to do the work. You got to alchemize this energy. And I mean, it's working because one way or the other, and you got the Fool on the bottom of the deck, a conscious breakthrough. One way or the other, you got somebody that can switch sides immediately. Just off of, I want to say your partner, but I don't have a partnership card over here. You know, like I don't have the Empress over here. They're in starseed energy. They're using their connection to the universe. So, there's Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we got Death. Things are consciously evolving. This is Mars in Scorpio. We got King of Pentacles, right? So this is Taurus energy. Remember, Mars in Scorpio is going to oppose any Taurus energy, okay? They're sister signs. They're opposite one another. Any Taurus energy will be opposed by this Mars in Scorpio. Now, Taurus. Scorpio is the sign of change. Even though it's a fixed sign, it's fixated in change, okay? I don't think that you want to be holding on to anything and you let Mars and Scorpio oppose your energy. And the only reason I'm saying that is because this tower is going to be a lot uglier. Okay? This tower is going to be a lot uglier. Where you probably had the chance to grab some things you probably cared about and jump out the window, you're not going to have time to jump with anything. You just going to have to jump. Everything in the tower going to go down. So maybe you should think about making some changes, facing some fears ahead of time while you have the chance. Because when Mars in Scorpio, which, it's in Scorpio now, it's literally at 0, moving to 1. Because Mars moves pretty quickly, especially in Scorpio, it's at home. Because Scorpio is traditionally ruled by Mars. Okay, so Mars is at home. It's in one of its second homes. Mars like to fight and do you hear me? Okay? So expect that energy. Fighting and evolving. Well, fighting, funking, and evolution, transitions coming from it. Okay, a lot of fights can lead to deaths. Okay, whether it be literally, physically, whatever. Okay, a lot of funking can lead to deaths. Okay, trust me. And also, Scorpio is a very secretive sign. Scorpio is very possessive, but Scorpio is very loyal. With it in Mars, you're going to be facing confrontation. You're going to have conflicts around things that you're possessive of, things that you're loyal to, that you probably shouldn't be. Because one thing about Taurus, and there's the justice right there. I don't have to lie to you. Things are consciously balancing out, my bookie butts. Justice is coming in. There's improvements that need to be made. There's adjustments that need to be made. Okay? But one thing about Scorpio energy and Taurus energy, Taurus knows their value. If it's one thing I know about Taurus, my grandmother's a Taurus. My dad is literally born on the last day of Aries season. And his Jupiter is in Taurus conjunct his sun. So my dad can act like a Taurus sun quite a bit. And I've had Taurus sun best friends, boyfriends. I've been around Taurus energy a lot. Taurus know their value. Baby, if it's one thing I know about Taurus, they know their value. A Taurus will walk away. They are stubborn, and they will stand on what they feel is the best for them. Versus Scorpio is stubborn when it comes to loyalty, right? Scorpio goes, I'm loyal to you, so I'm going to stick around, no matter how bad you're treating me. And that's why a lot of times Scorpio will see a lot of dark times, because Scorpio will keep people around that are not loyal to them, not good to them, but they are loyal to them and good to them, so that's why they keep them around. That's not a good reason, okay? And Scorpio and Taurus, they're on the same axis, so you can be in shadow energy, and like you can be a Taurus sun, and you can be in shadow energy in Scorpio energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Because shadow energy in Taurus is a lot different. Shadow energy in Taurus is very stubborn, very materialistic. while shadow energy in Scorpio is very possessive, very controlling. I want to keep you around because I want to control what you do. Authoritative, Scorpio likes the power. So at the end of the day, you have to be careful. When we have sister signs, especially when we have energy like this where they complement one another, whether it's going on in the environment around us or within our physical vessels, we have to be very, very careful to know what energy we're sitting in. I'm a Cancer sun, but I can easily shift to a Capricorn sun if I want to. Okay, that's alchemy. And I have a strong I have a Capricorn placement that is opposite my sun that I could easily tap into to be in the energy. And right behind it, we got the Temperance card, divine intervention. So whatever Mars in Scorpio is about to have going on, which is, I'm feeling it's a tower moment coming. Because this is Mars. The tower is Mars. Yeah, Queen. Wow. Wow. We have a pair. There's divine intervention here happening between a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. This is so cute, collective. A Queen of Pentacles is going to physically be giving what's due or physically getting what's due. I'm hearing both of them. The divine literally is like both of them. This Queen of Pentacles have been like stinted in a lot of areas. This Queen of Pentacles isn't having physical move. Queen of Pentacles is known for physical movement. It's like it's a very motherly energy. When you think about it, moms have to do a lot of work. And this Queen of Pentacles has been stinted. She hasn't been able to move. She hasn't been able to have movement. And there's divine intervention coming in. She's getting movement by way of physically giving and physically receiving what's due. This is saying that it's time for this to physically come about. So much so that the divine is intervening with the death card here. Mars in Scorpio is coming to put it to rest. So that divine intervention can be had between these two. That's cute. Okay, collective love is in the air. That's why we got justice over here. There's adjustments being made, baby. There is adjustments being made. Oh, all right. So, wow. And we got 2 of Pentacles again. With a Queen of Cups. Why are y'all having such a difficult time physically prioritizing this woman? This Emperor energy. What's going on? And what's crazy is the Emperor's having a hard time balancing this woman, but Archangel Michael's making it very clear, like, oh, this woman needs to be physically prioritized. This is where the attention needs to go. Because you're manifesting with this Queen of Cups. That's clear as day. And we got a couple cards that fell on the Tower card. So let's see. Wow, we got 5 of Pentacles. So there's physical communication coming in. Oh, regarding someone trying to consciously outsmart destiny in your legacy. Somebody was trying to steal from this divine union. There's a Tower moment coming in. People been stealing from this divine union because this is a stealing card. But it's also a card of consciously plotting, but not seeing that there's some things being held back here. Right? So it's like things consciously being said or done or written or shared with some things being hidden on purpose. There's a plot going on here. And there's a Tower moment coming in that it is playing out. And honestly, this isn't someone consciously outsmarting destiny. This is the divine, because 5 of Pentacles in reverse is physically being connected to the heavens. Okay? So this says that there is a conscious plot in connection to your physical, to you physically settling down, your physical wealth, your financial legacy, right? Consciously being strategized, physically connected to the heavens. The divine is all over this. The divine is all over this, and they're saying, do your part, right? This energy here is doing their part, because one of the enemies here, this 5 of Wands, have moved over here. They moved into an energy where they energetically planning to come and surrender. They saying, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can't do this. They might be getting karma too. Double Tower energy. Oh wow, there are some real revelations that are going to be revealed, and I'm doing a divine masculine read right after this, so we're gonna see what come out, y'all. But there's a Tower moment here. This person Yeah, this person here, they're having a tower moment. They're having a tower moment. That at the end of the day, this star seed lets things physically flow through them. Right? It's kind of crazy to say, but this page of wands basically realized, like, there's no point of me, energetically gossiping or talking about them or doing things online or whatever, because they don't really care. They physically allow things to flow through them. They're focused on physical movement. They let things flow through them because it'll hold them back. It'll hold them down. And like I said, that Queen of Pentacles haven't had any movement. So this star card energy, this Page of Swords, they're not focused on whatever this is, whatever this was. They don't care. Truth of the matter, they don't care. They are focused on their relationship. They're focused on allowing things to physically flow through them, because the outhouse is behind. Okay, they're focused on having physical movement. Maybe they're moving homes or something like that. They're focused on physical movement for sure. It's something with physical movement. And they're really using their magnetism and attraction to get this physical movement going. This person focused. They don't care. They don't care about this. They don't care about any of this that's going on. Any of this yippee yabba, whatever this is, they do not care. I do not care. Like, they don't care. Honestly. And this person has realized it's a waste of time, it's a waste of energy, and they're energetically planning to surrender. Oh. Because they're stagnant. They're not getting anywhere. See how they just flipped up right? They're stagnant. They're not getting anywhere. With them trying to hold on and energetically attack this person, because this really just looks like unnecessary miscollective. I don't even know what's even going on. I don't even know what's the point. Especially with Archangel Michael here, the divine showing up like temperance, the divine having a strategy, a plan, a plot here. It's really kind of like, it doesn't even make any sense to continuously try to attack whatever this is. Because, baby, the divine is all over this. You're not going to get very far. Only thing you're getting is karma. And that's most likely what this person realized. Something of theirs slowed up. Some of theirs turned stagnant real quick. They saw it from a subconscious perspective real quick. They realized metaphysically something was off. When they was in this energy attacking whoever this is, they realized, or attacking this emperor, they realized real quick, baby, this ain't getting me nowhere. I don't need to be doing this because this is slowing me up. And at the end of the day, this person is having conscious breakthroughs. That they need to physically allow things to flow through them. That they need to physically focus on their physical movement. It's something here about moving. It's something here about movement. This person is focused on moving. This person is working on their energy, their magnetism, and their attraction. Right? It also deals with a leap of faith here too. But it's really more so in this card. It's like showing the masculine energy what they're not seeing. They're literally, it's like being a light in the dark. Like, hey, look at this. Look at the sunshine over there. This person, like I said, it's like they're surrendering, but they're also saluting this star energy. Because they like, at the end of the day, they had a conscious breakthrough. Like, this a real one. You know what I mean? They cool. It's really no issue, because at the end of the day, they let stuff roll off their back. Like, they not sitting up here tripping about anything that's physically going on around them. It's like, I got money on my mind and my mind on my money. Like, this person don't care. So whatever it was, because it really just seems like gossip. It really just seems like a bunch of gossip. Like, maybe they were talking about this star card energy, or with the 5 of Wands here, it's more people involved, but only this person is coming out here because they're surrendering. They're giving it up. I give it up. I have no reason to do this anymore. They're giving it up. But maybe somebody else was talking about this star card energy with this Page of Wands, and it wasn't the truth. Somebody was lying. Oh my goodness, somebody was lying, y'all. Yeah, I don't have to make it up. So it's 5 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Subconsciously overcoming grief. There was somebody here that felt like they lost a lot at the hands of this star card energy, and they decided to come up with some type of scheme to take them down. And let me tell y'all, collective, my bookie boys, don't you ever in your life gang up with nobody else to try to take somebody down. You weak. If you do that, you weak. Don't you ever do that. Don't you ever in your life gang up with nobody else to try to take somebody down. You weak. Get your strength up. Get you some stripes. If you feel like you can't take somebody down by yourself, then let me tell you just like this here. You weak. You shouldn't be going up against them. That's the answer right there. If you feel like you gotta gang up, like you got, oh, let me go get my friend, or let me go and commission people. If you gotta do that, you weak. Run up, get done up. Run up, get done up. Run up, get done up. If we beefing, I got you. Somebody has some beef, baby, with this star card energy, and it is not panning out for them well at all. Magician card, Gemini energy. This is not panning out for them well at all. Ace of Swords on the bottom of that, baby girl. Baby girl don't have to make it up. BB don't have to make it up, baby. There's no point in me making it up. The truth is the truth. Ain't no cat in my rap. You feel me? Let's see what's behind it, y'all. I'm getting kind of nosy. Somebody was bored. Somebody was subconsciously bored. Somebody was sitting by the sidelines waiting, but there's help here from the divine. So this most likely probably was one of these divine energies here. This star energy, this star seed, or either this emperor energy. 9 of Wands. Oh, yeah, this star seed here. This star seed already knew what was up. This star seed is very smart. This is Aquarian energy. Aquarian is very unconventional, but very intelligent. It's the last air sign. It's the most evolved. Do you hear me? Aquarius is very intelligent. And very truthful. Aquarius is very blunt. They don't have no reason to lie. Really don't, because they see it for what it is. They see it from such a high perspective. This person already knew what was up, and they've been energetically guarding and protecting themselves the whole time. Because no offense to whoever this is in this emperor energy, I'm sure you in this reading because your energy is so strong up in here. You sitting over here and you not really doing anything. It's not to be mean, y'all, because y'all know I love y'all. I have to be brief with it because I got stuff going on, y'all. I gotta hit it, you know. But you sitting over here and you praying, yes, but it's like you're making the prayers minimum because you're making Archangel Michael do so much work. You know, babe, you gotta choose. And I'm talking about you got choices here. You got 2 of Pentacles here twice. So that says you really need to physically prioritize. You need to physically balance out the things that are not serving you. You need to get them out. You know, it's really alchemy. It's really saying you need to physically alchemize, meaning you need to exercise, or you need to drive around a bit and then exercise, and then raise the vibration. Like, you need to alchemize this energy. You need to alchemize this energy because you just sitting in this energy, in emperor energy. Like, okay, yeah, I can fight all of y'all off, but Archangel Michael's like, that's not the point. It's not the point. The point is not to fight all of them off. The point is to use, because this is an energetic card. The point is to use the energy that they're giving you to ground your manifestation. Use it so that things can move forward, because ain't no movement over here. Ain't no movement over here. This person is, oh, there's some movement. I don't know if this is that card though. Hold on. I don't know if this is this star seed. Wow, double page of wands. Yeah, so, and they're upright because I really don't like to have reversals in my deck. But this magician energy is definitely in reverse. This is Gemini Libra energy. But this magician is actually in reverse. This is somebody in shadow energy. Shadow Gemini energy manifesting. Consciously moving forward with what they got from this page of wands. So this page of wands is surrendering from this energetic plan. But they already gave this magician the plan. Ain't that something? Okay, collective. So you getting some real rap today. This page of wands teamed up with this magician in reverse. I'm going to turn it in reverse since we got it out here. Teamed up with this magician in reverse. And came up with an energetic plan. And I'm actually hearing this is upright. Because this 6 of Swords upright is actually consciously being exiled. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, oh my goodness, this is so terrible, y'all. People be doing some real crazy stuff. It don't even be making sense when we really talk about it. Like, why are you spending all this time doing it? That's why this page of wands is in a different energy. Looking at this star card, like, girl, you is some inspiration, because for you to be like, I'm all about a bag. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get this show on the road. Like, I don't have time to be talking about nothing else. Like, this page of wands looking at this starseed energy, like, yeah, you really that deal, because yeah, you reminding me of the mindset and the mind frame I need to be in with this 8 of Swords reverse. Like, money on my mind. Like, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Like, what is we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, they really had to switch their perspective, their attitude, because this is crazy. This magician in reverse came up with a conscious plan to exile this starseed energy with this page of wands, right? And the page of wands basically came up with the energetic part of it, right? How they could push it into fruition, how to get this starseed gone. You know, to get them exiled, to get them consciously pushed out of, you know, conscious is thought, you know, it's communication. It can be in your physical world, but it's really just like out of sight, out of mind. They came up with the energetic part to push this star out of the picture. And they started executing this plan with the Two of Swords over here. And basically, started getting their ass whooped. That's what I'm picking up. They literally started getting their ass whooped. And it really wasn't nothing more than they didn't care enough. Literally, money on my mind, my mind on my money. Like, they didn't care enough, so they got their ass whooped because the energy did not bother them. That's the thing about energy. It's constantly in motion. So, and we have to accept things. You know, some can't come to you unless you accept it. For real, for real. That's why they say be careful what you speak over yourself. So the energetic plan didn't even work out because it didn't even go. It went to this person and came right back to this page of wands. That's why I said they seem like they got karma, especially with the tower moment. They sent energy to try to set this star seed up, this page of swords, and the page of swords didn't care. The page of swords was highly unbothered. Divine unbotheredness is what I'm hearing. To the point that the energy couldn't take effect. The energy literally swirled around them and came back and hit this page one. This page one said, "What the fuck?" This page one said, "Oh no, whoever this page one is, they don't like they stuff being out of order. They don't like tower moments. They don't like conscious truth coming through, and they may have to physically move now. They may have to move. You know, they may physically be on the move now. They may be without a home, and they just ain't feeling it. And through it all, some truth came out. Oh wow, yeah." Some truth came out that they were set up. They were set up. This page of wands was set up. Now, and this is double air energy. This is King of Swords in reverse. So whoever this magician is, this is Gemini, it's dealing with this Pluto in Aquarian energy too, because King of Swords is Aquarian energy. But they were set up. This page of wands was set up by this and this is somebody with Sagittarian energy, y'all. Either either a Sagittarius rising or Mercury in Sagittarius, this page of wands. This magician in reverse is a Gemini or an Aquarius. Okay? But at the end of the day, they set them up. They set them up. Okay? It's conscious truth coming in here that this magician lied. Because, you know, a magician, they can manipulate. You know, they can manifest, but they can manipulate as well. Gemini is a mutable sign. Mutable signs can project. They projected an illusion. Because once again, Seven of Cups is Pisces. Mutable is projection, right? Where Gemini consciously projects with the mind, right? With thoughts and words. So, Pisces subconsciously projects with their dreams. You know, they push out illusions. Wow. This is somebody who consciously painted an illusion, a picture of an illusion around this starseed energy as if they were not energetically guarded and they would not energetically stand up for themselves. They lied. They lied. And it's so crazy to say that they lied because it means that this magician knew that this starseed energy really was in this. They're energetically guarded and they can energetically stand up for their subconscious clarity. They saw through whoever this star energy is, this page of swords, which is still Gemini energy, but it's Mercury in Gemini. And the star, I mean, it's a strong Aquarian placement, meaning it's a placement that Aquarius can be at home or exalted in. Okay? This star energy saw this magician for exactly who they was. They saw through this illusion. So much so that they energetically stood up for themselves with this person. Sure did. And I'm guessing whenever this magician tried to hit back, they realized, oh, this person energetically guarded. Look how tall these wands is. They realized this person is energetically protected. I can't hit them back. You try to hit this, you're going to break your hand. Okay? So they came up with a manipulative, conscious strategy to use this Page of Wands and their energy to have them consciously exiled, to have them put out of sight, out of mind. And lied to this Page of Wands, like, whatever illusion, because whatever illusion this is they were painting about this person, is something that multiple people knew, because there's multiple cups here. All of these cards are multiple. We got 2 7s, and we got a 9. So if you add the Page and the Magician to this 5, that's 7. Okay? And then if you add the Star and the Emperor to this 5, that's 9. Okay? So they were painting an illusion of this person to everyone involved. They were projecting an illusion of this person. And to project, it means it comes from within yourself. So whatever they were saying about this person, they really were just talking about themselves. Ain't that tea? I say that all the time, though. Like, how crazy are you to sit up and talk about somebody as if you're really talking about them? That doesn't even make sense. You're really talking about you, because you're not that person, and you don't really know that person. At the end of the day, we may think we know people, but you don't. Not unless you spent years with them, and they done chose to show you their most authentic and rawest self, which a lot of people are afraid to do. Okay? So they didn't, and I'm picking up, they didn't know this person from a can of paint. For them to try to attack them in the first place and didn't know that they was in this type of energy, 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands, this person will whoop your ass and then put a wall up when you get ready to get up and run up again, so you can run into the wall and bust your head, and they just sitting there looking at you laughing. Like, this person, I really, you know, like, this somebody just not to be fucked with. Yeah, that's really it. Like, whichever way you want to play it. If you want to come to them directly, I wouldn't suggest that, because once again, 7 of Wands and 9 of Wands, they will literally whoop your ass and then put a wall up to you. Like, you not coming over here in my energy with no BS. After they done ragtag that ass. You hear me? Okay? And if you don't want to come to them directly, then, I mean, at the end of the day, they divinely protected. Because Archangel Michael is here with the Ace of Swords falling on top of it. I don't have no reason to lie. Emperor energy, I don't know what you got going on. Divine Masculine, you chilling. Big chilling. We really gonna have to see what's going on in your read, because what's popping? You got choices to make. You ain't even making it. I don't even know what's up because of these illusions. Because you see this 7 of Cups is sitting on top of this Tower card. You need to come out of these illusions. You need to come out of these illusions real quick. You need to consciously face your fears and go ahead consciously prioritize what's real, what's important to you. Because whatever illusion you seeing around this energy is fake, is false. And this person finna come to you and tell you the truth. Like, look, man, I ain't even... They cool. They cool like those Savage fan to me. I surrender, because she ain't to be fucked with. For real, for real. And they gonna tell you that this magician tricked them. They don't even vibe with this person. They are consciously exiling this person now. They consciously cutting this person out now, because they can't trust them. And they also realizing this person, King of Swords, is like a dictator. In reverse, King of Swords is a dictator. He will literally tell people whatever it is they need to hear, whatever it is they need to know, so they can do his bidding. This is a very consciously manipulative person. And King of Swords in reverse is very selfish. It's all about their agenda. And this Page of Wands see that. They understand that, because they're literally in their head like, why would you have me attack this person? Why would you have me come up with this energetic plan to send this to this person, to set this person up, and you knew this person was like this? But you tried to portray it like this person was weak, like they wouldn't stand up for themselves, like they didn't have an energetic, protection or energetic wall up, and it's probably because this person didn't care. This person literally is focused on their energy, their aura. They're focused on their vibration. They're focused on physical movement. So they're allowing things to physically pass through them. When people allow things to physically pass through them, it's not anything you can do to bother them, because they're letting it go. They're letting it go. It's nothing that you can do. And particularly in this union, they were attacking this union. They were throwing things at this union energetically. And with consciousness behind it, thought, right? So it's kind of like, well, let's tell him that she's a hoe. Let's tell him that she fucked she funked the guy at the grocery store or whatever. And the whole time, this person did. The whole time, this person did. And this page just added extra onto it to make it more believable, to push it, to make it stick. Because they assumed that this person was weak. Which is crazy, because this Page of Wands, once again, collective, if you got to click up, you weak. Real ones stand alone. Real strong ones stand alone. You got to click up, you weak. You can't take whatever you throwing out if you clicking up. So this page of wands should have picked up immediately. Oh, baby, you weak. You the problem. Because you coming to me with a plan to try to take this person down. They stronger than you. And they should have got the idea that this person was stronger than them, because why you got to come to me for help? If you really back that, you could take them down on your own. You ain't even got to involve me. Matter of fact, they wouldn't even be around. See, the truth will always reveal itself. This person is pulling strings on puppets. And I'm pretty sure this is just one puppet. Because once again, this is the 5 of Wands. This Emperor been being attacked by multiple. I'm hearing multiple. And the truth is coming out now. The truth is being revealed. Mercury in Libra. Okay, when we are in shadow energy, the light has to be shined one way or the other. And it's coming out now. This person is energetically strong. This person will energetically stand up for themselves. And this person will energetically block you out. This person is not to be messed with. And if they won't do it, divine gonna do it for them. This is a divine being. And this page was lied to by this King of Swords in reverse and this Magician in reverse. Okay, we got 10 of Wands in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Temporary problems. This was always temporary problems. This was always things that were going to be dropped, that were going to be passed on. And this person, this star seed, this star card, is receiving help from the divine, a helping hand. Because they've been stuck. They are trying to have movement here. But it looks like their energetic manifestations are coming in. Congratulations, collective. I don't know who you are in the collective, but hey, your manifestation's going to come in. So let's get an advice card and let's wrap it up and let's move on to Divine Masculine, because I'm interested, y'all. I'm in the tea. I'm in the chat. Collective, I hope this has been insightful for some of y'all. I hope it was a tea that you need. Oh, I hope it was a tea that you need. Let's go over here to this page of wands, baby, because ooh, chat, this page of wands getting lied to. Like a mug. And I mean, honestly, when people project, when people lie, they just talking about themselves. You always gotta ask, how you know? Bottom of the deck, we got, you are entering a time of happiness. Congratulations, collective. You're entering a time of happiness. These troubles are about to go away. Muddy troubles, wash them away. Okay, so for this page, because remember, this page of wands is gonna come to you and surrender. They basically gonna say, like, you know, I think they cool. Like, I don't have no beef with them. Ain't no smoke. So you need to tell that page of wands when they come to you, collective, trust in yourself. Or if you are the page of wands, you may be watching it. Trust in yourself. You're probably going through a hard time right now. I don't know if you are getting karma, babe. You are getting karma. You are getting karma. Okay? You definitely are. Because this person energetically stood up for themselves and they energetically protected. So whatever you sent to them bounced right back to you. Okay, so if you were trying to send them instability, you were trying to mess with their home, that's what you got. If you were messing with their finances, that's what you got, right? But at the end of the day, trust yourself. Your mind told you when you were approached by this King of Swords, Magician in reverse, that they were not right. Trust yourself. You already had an idea about this star card, this star seed energy, this divine energy. You already had an idea about them that they weren't what this person was trying to manipulate and make it seem like they were, to create the illusion around them. You kind of sensed it, but you wanted to indulge in mess. And now your life is messy. Okay? Yeah, the universe is speaking. Listen with all your heart. Right? So that goes to say that movement was needed anyway. You needed to move. You needed to grow. You needed to grow. And you need to take a book, a page out of this person's book and learn how to let things physically flow through you. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself because you didn't trust yourself. Okay, and when it comes to this King of Swords in reverse, this Magician in reverse, it says, just like the moon, I will go through phase. This has all been a phase. This isn't even something that's permanent for this person. This is something that they have just been going through during this time right now. All right, and Emperor, we got, my happiness is a choice I make. Emperor, please choose to be happy. Okay, Bookie Bud, please choose to be happy. Once again, there's another card about a choice. Please, Emperor, please. All right, I love y'all, collective. I'm going to check in with y'all later. I'm going to do the Divine Masculine read. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Hype me if you can hype me. Please subscribe so y'all can come back. Go and follow the Instagram page. Check out the description box below. That way you can get all the details that you need. And don't forget to go and check out the post tab so you can get any other information that you may have missed. And most importantly, have a beautiful, blessed, and prosperous day. Love y'all. Later.